President Biden will deliver his first major campaign speech of the year today in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. He's expected to say that former President Trump, the GOP presidential frontrunner, poses a risk to American democracy in his address. More from Sagar Magani.
We look at this as just reminding voters of who Donald Trump is.
Deputy Biden campaign chief Quentin Fulks says it's simple.
When Donald Trump tells you something, you should believe him because he's already proven that he has the character flaws to go through with these hateful things that he's saying that he would do.
And a day before the Capitol riot's third anniversary, the president will reissue the warning today near Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, where George Washington's Continental Army spent a tough winter during the Revolution.
To protect democracy.
While Trump seeks to destroy it, though the ex-president has said he's not the problem.
The threat is crooked Joe Biden.
Saying the federal charges he's facing related to the riot show Democrats are the ones trying to subvert democracy. The two men are invoking the riot through different interpretations as they head toward a potential 2020 rematch. Sagar Magani, Washington.
U.S. employers added 216,000 jobs last month. The Labor Department numbers are the latest sign that the American job market remains resilient even in the face of sharply higher interest rates. December's job gain exceeded the 173,000 that were added in November. Donna Warder has more.
Economists surveyed by the data firm FactSet say that employers likely added 160,000 jobs last month. That would mean the economy added 2.7 million jobs in 2023, an average of about 226,000 jobs a month. Economists say the unemployment rate in December likely ticked up from 3.7% to 3.8%. But even that modest rise would mean that the jobless rate remained below 4% for the 23rd straight month, the longest such streak since the 1960s. Donna Warder, Washington.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken is back in the Middle East this week on a diplomatic mission to tamp down tensions brought on by the Israel-Hamas war that Washington fears could lead to a wider regional conflict. Benji Heyer has more.
Antony Blinken is again engaging in a whistle-stop tour in an effort to calm tensions. That as President Joe Biden's national security team convenes in the White House to review possible military options against what the US calls the destabilizing actions of Houthi rebels. The Biden administration is also weighing a proposal to name a new top diplomat to focus on long-term Israeli-Palestinian relations, easing some of the day-to-day pressure off of the president during an election year. Benji Heyer, Washington.
The United Nations has issued a somber global economic forecast for 2024, pointing to challenges from escalating conflicts, sluggish global trade, persistently high interest rates, and increasing climate disasters. More on that from Charles de Ledesma.
The United Nations has issued a somber economic forecast for 2024. The annual forecast highlights challenges from escalating conflicts, sluggish global trade, persistently high interest rates, and increasing climate disaster, projecting that global economic growth would slow to 2.4% this year from an estimated 2.7% in 2023, which exceeds some experts' expectations. The UN forecast is lower than those of the International Monetary Fund in October and the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development in late November. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
The U.S. Mint has released 3 commemorative coins featuring famed abolitionist and human rights activist Harriet Tubman. The coins were released Thursday as part of the Harriet Tubman Commemorative Coin Program. They include $5 gold coins, $1 silver coins, and half-dollar coins that honor the bicentennial of her birth. The release of Tubman's commemorative coin comes on the heels of continuous efforts by some lawmakers to replace President Andrew Jackson with the abolitionist on the $20 bill, after previous attempts to do so failed. I'm Max Pringle. Those are some of the headlines.